I got a question for you, dog.
What's up, man?
So you watched a lot of TV growing up.
You know I did.
So
I did.
I want to talk about Saved by the Bell for a second.
Okay, let's go back to it.
So I want to ask you something. Jessie Spano, right?
Mm-hmm.
She was a white woman.
White.
Right? Kelly Kapowski.
White.
Lisa Turtle. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
Screech.
Mm-hmm.
Zach. White.
Mm-hmm.
What was AC Slater?
He was the whitest Mexican in history.
How do you know? Did they ever define his? Did they ever get into his background other than he was an army kid?
Slightly. I'm thinking I remember an episode
because they even had the episode where Zach had to do a report and he found out he was Native American. Yo,
that was racist as fuck.
Yo,
because the only connection they had is that he was a hustler. And they was
fam. They played in our face. They played in our face.
Blonde hair, blue eyed.
But
I am Native American too.
Dog.
They really did define what AC Slater was. His name doesn't give you anything. We know he's an army brat. I feel like
I don't recall.
I don't either.
I don't recall.
But I feel like it slipped one or two. Like it slipped one time. I feel like it did. I just don't remember the episodes because they stopped replaying. Or I ain't got the channel that they replay them all the time on because I would love to see.
Yo, ran into a little technical difficulties, but
it happens.
We back.
We back.
So we were talking about AC Slater being pawned off as a high school black kid.
The ambiguous Negro.
So what I was saying was they didn't give you any background about who he was. And I felt like they was trying to, even as a kid, I thought they were trying to pawn him off as a black high schooler. He had all the three stereotypes. He was athletic. Mm-hmm. He was the captain of the wrestling team. Mm-hmm. He could dance. Mm-hmm. He would have won the dance competition, but they gave it to Screech and Lisa.
That bullshit.
She was in a wheelchair.
Oh, that bullshit. And Slater hit the...
He was hitting with all of it.
He was hitting the little...
Cabbage patch. He was hitting with everything.
He was with the cabbage patch a little bit, let you know.
And the nigga had a Jerry curl. What's blacker than those three?
I got you. Hear me out. I got you. AC Slater walked. So Vin Diesel could run, baby.
Yo.
Yeah, he did. You better talk to me. Because the Fast and the Furious entire franchise is AC Slater. Huh? Ambiguous Negroes. We don't know what the fuck Dom is. We don't know what the fuck is he Mexican.
He speaks three different languages.
Black, Italian. We don't know what the fuck Dom is. They gave us background on Dom. And somehow, John Cena is his brother, and we believe it. But his son black.
Yeah.
But he had the baby with a Colombian. First AC Slater.
So you saying AC Slater
walked so Fast and the Furious could run, baby?
He was the Vin Diesel of our time.
He was the Vin Diesel of our time.
All right. Mario Lopez. They had playing this AC Slater.
Yeah, he was everybody. He was all of them.
He was everything in one.
He was all of them. Yeah, we're just going to bring them all together.
They never got into it. Never got into it.
Never needed to.
I tell you what. I was so convinced that he was black. Remember the episode? They were trying to portray him as he was black. Remember the episode where him and Zach got into a fight over the new chick? Mm-hmm. All right, well, it's a line in there before they start actually tussling that Zach says. What's the little saying? I was today years old. Mm-hmm. So I was maybe a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
They was having to run the episode back on one of these little public channels. Mm-hmm. When they get into the fight, the girl go, hey, what's wrong? Zach goes, nothing a black eye can't fix. And then they start tussling. As a kid, I always thought he said, nothing a black guy can't fix. And then they get into the fight. I promise you, up until at the age of 43, when I just happened to be scrolling around, I seen that. But I thought that. I really did think that, man. They played it on face, bro. They never specified what AC Slater background was.
Walked. So Vin Diesel.
They really did.